If you don't say you're sorry now, you'll hate yourself later. Once there was a man who had 3 daughters and was a single parent to his children. One morning he asked his older daughter, Sonia, to do the breakfast dishes before going to school. Not realizing that she was already running late and facing too many tardy notices, he was stunned by her reaction. She burst into profuse tears. Again, misinterpreting the motive behind the outburst, assuming that she was merely trying to get out of an unpleasant chore, he demanded that she dry her tears and get back to work immediately. She reluctantly obeyed him, but her anger could be clearly heard in the careless clanking of the dishes in the sink. She turned back to her father, stared sullenly out the window. Usually the man used to take advantage of the uninterrupted time to spend with his children while driving them to school by teaching poetry or religious verses. However, that morning there was no songs, only deathly stubborn silence. The man dropped his daughter, mumbled a goodbye, and moved to the office. He tried to work but couldn't concentrate. All he could see was his daughter's scared, tear-stained face as she hesitantly climbed out of the car to face her teachers and classmates. The man began to realize that his timing had gone wrong, and with the passage of the day he began to feel remorseful. So he decided to say sorry to his daughter, and he just couldn't wait until supper time to apologize. So he took permission from the school to take his daughter for lunch, and was astonished to see the surprise on her face. He led her by the arm through the corridor, and as the doors banged behind them, he turned towards his daughter and said, "Sonia, I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. It's not that I shouldn't have asked you to help out at home, but I had no right on this morning without any previous warning. I upset you at a time when you most needed my love and support, just before you went to school, and I let you go without saying I love you. I was wrong. Please forgive me." Sonia put her arms around her father's neck and hugged him and said, "Oh, Dad, of course I forgive you. I love you too." The power of these restorative words, "I am sorry," is such that they heal relationships between us and our friends and loved ones, and between us and God. Within every person is a mind worth knowing, a beauty worth seeing, and a heart worth loving. The key is to understand the language that unlocks the treasure. It may be just a soft touch, a gift, a word, an act of service, or a moment spent together. But when you master that language of love, you will be in a beautiful place, for you will find yourself surrounded by wonderful people. In the USA, we have 14,000 hours of schooling from kindergarten to 12th grade. Yet we don't have one single class on how to have a financial success, start a business, communicate properly, help those in need, manage our emotions, work together as a team, create relationships, or remain pure. Imagine what our world would look like if we'd all been raised up with these skills. Now read every word of this page. It proves that making money online doesn't have to be so difficult or expensive. Let me ask you a few questions. Are you literally burning inside to change your financial future? Are you sick and tired of having to answer to someone else? Who do you know that wants to spend more time with their children? Which friend is hurting financially? Who's told you they want out of their job? Are you tired of working for someone else only to make them rich? The questions are typical, and we know the answer to them. So if you have the passion, but you are confused on where to get started, the first step to take is to get yourself going in the right direction. What if there's an online franchise marketing system that literally gives you step-by-step, paint-for-numbers instruction on how to build an online income? We have created a way to help anyone make money from home. Many people have tried earning income online and either quit or failed. Finally, iPass2 is the solution. After years of research, we have created a franchise-style online marketing system with step-by-step instructions. You'll be able to follow iPass2 simply by following instructions on videos, learning how to build a solid income online. Now click the image below and watch the iPass2 video. My friend Kevin's show you the system. It really works. This is Vince Pangori. And believe me, if I can do it, so can you.